I don't know that I need this coffee.
Man, it's getting hot in here.
This coffee may make me
my
hotter.
Yeah.
Okay, your hair's still doing wild things. Wow.
Well, it's starting to look more like it did back in my hair metal days, and starting to get all fluffy and stuff on top.
In your hair metal days?
Yeah. Yeah. It's starting to boof up on top again and everything.
Boof?
So, yeah.
Boof.
Getting that bouffant hairdo.
I think that's a new word on me.
Getting that Marge Simpson look.
Lee has the boof, he said. The boof hair going on. I don't know what the boof hair is. But he's got it.
It's big hair.
Oh, my goodness. We've got Big Dreams Homestead, Overlook Valley, Southern Ohio Prepping, Gemini Homestead, Higgs, Peak,
Copper Kettle, Patton, Ashes.
Lots coming in. Yeah. All right. Well, did we get the cow taken care of? Not. We got the trailer.
We got the trailer, and I guarantee you this sucker ain't going to get out of this trailer. If I get him in there,
it's going to happen this time.
He may break his neck before we get him there.
You're taking him Monday, right?
Yep.
Taking him Monday.
He may break his neck before I get him there, but he ain't getting out.
Hello, Johnny.
I guarantee you that.
Brenda, Duncan 1900, buddy. Okay. Yeah, the cow's going Monday.
Yeah.
And we've already got the trailer in the pasture. So he's going to go ahead and give him a little sweet feed in there.
I'm going to start getting him used to it. And
I think it'll work. I think this will work this time.
I don't know how well it's going to work or not, because he was already up our head butting it and trying to scoot it around.
But this is a good trailer. If we can get him in it, he ain't getting out.
This one is definitely a good, solid trailer.
Hey, Kathy.
That I know he's not going to get out of, because it is reinforced all the way up.
But he said, news, rib on the loose.
No, hell no, buddy. Don't be talking that.
McCoy's Oak Hill Farm,
we had enough problems last time with that. That would be a bad situation.
No, that's not going to happen. Oh, thank you. Copper Kettle said my hair looked good. I cut my own hair.
I thought maybe she was talking about mine.
Not yours. Oh. She ain't talking about yours.
Well, I didn't know.
So, okay, we're going to go right into all the cancellations. Everybody knows by now probably that Deep South Homestead had to cancel the gathering. Hey, DD Bell.
Well, you better come on down, DD Bell, this weekend.
Danny and Wanda at Deep South Homestead had to cancel the gathering. I think that they were as heartbroken as everybody else, but it was a decision they had to make, a hard decision that they had to make. I can't imagine, because with the Heartland Homesteaders, we had done a picnic last year, and I cannot imagine having to cancel at the last minute. I can't imagine it. And now, just a few minutes ago, right before us, and they're probably still on, VW Family Farm canceled the shindig. So if you were going to Deep South Homestead or the shindig, they have both been canceled. And they are gonna shindig. They are gonna refund money as they're gonna work on refunding money. They said it would take a little bit of time because he has to go in and do that, and it'll take a little time. So just be patient with them, and they are going to refund everybody's money on the shindig.
No, Mark.
I can tell y'all what a hard decision this is for them. Like I said, I can't imagine us having to cancel the picnic last year at the last minute like that.
Right.
Would have been absolutely heartbreaking.
Definitely.
And we would have lost a lot of money because we had money tied up in it.
Yeah.
I mean, you buy stuff. You buy lots of stuff.
But, I mean, in the same sense. I mean, you can't take no chances, and you don't
right. You can't. Yeah, right.
You don't
it would
want.
have been a hard decision, but
I wouldn't want somebody to come there and
right.
You know,
end up sick because
end up sick, and their immune system not be right or something.
Mark said, "I think Sarah canceled my little."
I know.
Debbie
that's
supply.
what I was just saying.
Oh,
no, Mark.
I didn't see that.
That's just wrong.
Anyway, so it's a hard decision that they've had to make, and
it has to be.
And I know we would have been out a lot of money if we couldn't have had the picnic. We were still out the money, but we were glad to do it because we got to have it.
Right.
But if we had not been able to have it and still been out, that money would have been absolutely heartbreaking, and not getting to see everybody, it would have just been heartbreaking. So I can't imagine hard decision that they've had to make, y'all.
I myself, I could care less about the money.
Well, just saying, still you're out that money.
I mean, the thing that would be
not be able to
do it is not being able to see everybody. But
I did not see your comment, Mr.
The worst hard part would be if somebody did come down sick while they was there, or after they left and you found out that they had gotten sick while they was there, and things took a turn for the worse.
Well, you just wouldn't know. So it would be
really be
Mr. Willie, I can't find your comment. You'll have to say it again. I'm sorry. He said, did Teresa see my comment? I don't know.
He said that you was going to end up voting for somebody else besides me. I seen it up there a while ago. I mentioned it.
Well, yes, if you want, let's go there. Okay, let's go there.
What?
To voting, not to voting, but I'm sure many of you saw Trump's speech today, and we won't go into a whole lot of it or anything. But I'm gonna tell you,
I haven't seen it.
I was very proud. I was very proud.
I don't know.
He done the best he could do. I feel like he stepped up to the plate and knocked it out of the ballpark. Honestly, I thought that he done a really good job of getting a lot of people together that can help this situation, and I was very, very proud. So I'll just put that out there and leave
Duncan,
that there.
Or
I was worried about going with
Brenda
having lupus. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, with having that
Big Dreams hasn't
really
seen it yet. You gotta watch it. It was good.
Great idea.
It was good in the sense of
because your body's already
he got people together. I feel like he
with that
got us together. He brought us together, and it stepped up to the plate. I don't know what else to say about it.
I'm probably going to try to do one tomorrow. It's supposed to just be raining all day tomorrow, Mr. Willie, so I ain't going to be able to do much. So I'll probably do one tomorrow. I haven't decided yet, or if I want to be.
When we came home, we found his goldfish dead, which is a tough situation.
If I want to be funny, or if I just want to be, really sensible for a change.
Prep Starter Bob said, Lee, I should have your box ready for Monday. Awesome.
Oh, sweet.
Thank you. Old school with a modern twist. Hello.
By the way, while you're on here, Bob, I was going to say, if you was to be able to come up with some pretty decent chunks of that keel cut and figure out what the shipping cost would be, and let me know,
we would pay the shipping.
He
really needs some good.
We would definitely pay the shipping.
Let's show that.
I did go to Higgs last weekend, and I got some. And I mean, there is a lot of good chirp down there, but the only problem is a lot of it will have imperfections in it. I don't know how as you can see, it's got like a concrete right in there. And you don't
He was
see it
working on them,
until you start working on
and
it,
then you hit a spot.
and it'll be that soft
This
spot
is
in
where
there, and
he's-
it'll bust out, and
He's
then it'll
starting
pop.
to. This is where he's
I mean, it's
starting to
really,
flint these down and chip away at it to make an arrowhead, and then he hits a certain spot and it just breaks.
yeah.
That's what's been
And it's
happening.
I mean, it's some
These
really
are some he
good.
just done the other night.
I mean, it's really good chert, but most of it, I mean, you can find some good pieces that doesn't have that in there that you can make some good, nice pieces out of. But the only problem is
He was very frustrated.
a lot of it. I mean, like that right there, I can make something out of it, but it's going to be something small.
Not big enough for
Like-
the knives he needs
Yeah,
to
like
make.
for the knives.
He's got like 8 knives to make now, and it's just not happening. It's just
I mean, we've got
going bad. Oops.
Higgs
washer.
is-
Sorry, y'all.
Higgs is wanting me to come back down so we can go over to another place that he knows about to pick up another chart, but I don't know when we're going to be able to get back down there to go over and do that. So, I mean,
Why do we always turn the washer on when it's time to go
I
live?
don't know, but it is a
You've
rock,
done that.
so I mean, you never do know what you're going to get into
Hey,
once
Papa Truck.
until you actually start working into the rock. So, I mean, it can look
He said, "What about black obsidian?"
beautiful. Who said that?
Representator Bob said, "What about black obsidian?"
Obsidian is good rock.
He has made a lot of stuff out of
Yeah.
obsidian. He's
Yeah,
made a lot of
it's just
arrowheads out of
really hard to
obsidian.
come across. I saw
And they
y'all
make
have
really good knives.
North
The
Carolina
obsidian makes really good knives.
told
He's
me
just had a hard
President
time
Lee
with
can't kill.
his flint and chert and stuff lately. I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Mr. Willie, I get this sucker in this trailer Monday. If he gets out of this trailer, I don't care where he's at, he will die one way or another, and that's it.
Leland is making a tomahawk. What kind of stone? Where to get it?
Okay. If he's wanting to do the grinding, it needs to be kind of a hard stone, and that would be more pecking. If he wants to do just the like a flint type, Papa Truck, y'all down around in Florida, right?
Thank you, Overlook Valley.
Ain't
That's a
Papa,
good comment, but I'll comment in a minute.
ain't Papa Truck down in Florida?
Yes.
I believe so.
Yes, he is.
Okay, so they're gonna have more of like a either petrified palm wood or coral. So that would probably be the best thing on that. And let him
Black
watch.
obsidian.
Let him watch a bunch
It's
of
top-notch material for a modern flint napper. Hey,
look up
what do we call them?
nap-
Send to each other.
look up flint nappers, Papa Truck, and let him
He
watch
said
some of
we have a
them.
river close by.
Okay. I'm
Okay, talk
sure that there's probably some of the stones around. The best thing to do is just pick up a stone and hit it, and if it flakes off a good, nice, smooth flake that comes off of it like a piece of glass, that there would be the
You should
stone
do a
to
video
use.
on that.
Yeah, I probably do need to.
He's got a few videos showing him flint napping, but you might should show how to pick your rock.
Yeah, I probably do.
That'd be awesome.
And then
Okay.
that would help out.
Overlook Valley sent us $5 for toilet paper.
Wow.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, we might need that because that toilet back there, it smokes every now and then there.
Here's what we're going to do. If we run out of toilet paper, we're going to use Lee's old socks. So we might need $5 for him some new socks. Oh, man.
Well, if it warms on up and mullein starts growing around here, I'll just start
Yeah.
using that.
Mullein. Now, listen, and I heard the Patriot nurse today was talking about stuff, and she said, which I knew mullein was good for, lung issues and all. And she was talking about as soon as mullein starts coming up, get you some mullein. And the other one was, I wrote it down. Shoot. Marshmallow.
Oh,
The
Pop truck. If you can send, I don't know if you have Marco or not, but if you could email Teresa or something,
or Marco,
the number
or
to Marco.
Your phone number, I would need.
Yeah, I can Marco you back and forth and help him a lot on that.
Oh.
Yeah, like Holland just said,
Right.
high silica
Is what you're
high
looking for.
in silica is what you're looking for.
Okay. Okay. Wide family. Vera Campbell. We've got several more in here. Let me fishes and loaves. You got to rub the $5 bill together a lot. I saw something.
Wow.
Hold on. You can also buy Lee some Advil after he loads the cow. Jim and I said we have mullein planted. We have it wild all over the place
it
here.
grows wild around
So
here.
as soon as it starts coming up, we have gotten it and dried it before, but not really utilized it. But now we know, and I'm going to look that up. I don't know. I can't tell you right now exactly what to do with it, but I'm going to look that up. And what she was saying was that this virus is a chest, affects your chest.
Yeah, if you make a tea out of
the
it,
mullein is
it's
really
good for
your
upper
chest.
respiratory.
And what did I just say? Marshmallow. We have that wild too. Plus, we dug some up planted in our yard.
Did you know that's where best marshmallows actually come from?
No.
Yeah.
Horehound is really good, somebody said. Wide family said. Might get athlete's foot on your butt.
Nah.
He's got lots of socks with holes in the heels, and he can't stand it.
Heels or toes?
I'm going to gather them all up. Mullein is great for opening up the lungs so you can cough the junk out of them. I'm sorry, I'm not sure. Let me read the chat.
Yeah,
Natural
that's if you
State.
smoke
I missed that too. The Natural State Gardener and Homestead. Ours is here in Florida. Talking to somebody else. There's Diana at Justice Acres. Busy YouTube live night. Yep. Just about bet they canceled Tater Day this year.
Probably so.
Respiratory virus. Yep. That's what, I don't know if anybody watches the Patriot Nurse, but she's really good. She explains a lot of things. She gets riled up, but she explains a lot of things really well. Smoke a bowl of the mullein and it will clear you out.
Yeah. I mean, I've got mullein dried out in my shed out here, and every now and then I'll just go on ahead and fire it up and smoke a little bit.
Since the gathering canceled, you can go ahead and send me that cooler. That Yeti cooler. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What else were we talking about? Higgs. We went to Higgs Rock Farm and had a wonderful time with them.
Wonderful
we got
place.
to walk up and down the hills and go in the caves. And I showed a video about going in the caves. I've done a video. You can go back and see our video we done about. We showed some pictures. I didn't film because we were there having a good old time with them. And I didn't film a lot. I didn't film at all. I took pictures. I didn't film. And
love spending time.
Oh my gosh. Lily cooked
Higgs
us.
and Lily.
Ooh, Lordy. Lily
She's
cooked some good food. She cooked some wild turkey and some wild mushrooms, fried wild mushrooms that was growing on their property. And oh my gosh, and a cake. Oh, it was wonderful. Wonderful. And I enjoyed sitting and talking to Lily. Yes. She is so sweet and wonderful. We had a blast and went in the caves. Of course, first thing I done, I took my little flashlight in the cave and I shined up in a spot and found a big old spider.
Well,
and
it's
was
the
like,
first
"Oh, I'm
time that
done."
she'd ever actually
But we had fun. I went
been
on.
able to go to the caves. I'd
The
been
shindig
to
is
the caves
canceled. Yeah, we
before,
saw that, bub.
and so I knew what to expect. She didn't, so. But anytime going down there, because I love nature like that, and it's
Yes, the shindig was canceled, and Deep South Homestead were
and the
both
whole area
canceled.
is just.
There will probably be a whole lot of cancellations over the
Yes,
next
she
month.
did.
Probably
She
for a
wigged
month
out.
over everything. Yes, she is a great cook. Kathy had went down there for the hunt.
Yeah,
She so is Holland. Yeah, he cooks good too. We made some. I can get my. I need to get my sauerkraut. We made sauerkraut. I
yeah.
need to get my sauerkraut out. After
Yeah, y'all
Trump did
did.
his speech that night, we went to the store and bought 2 carts of stuff. I think people are being ridiculous. The media is causing panic
Thank you,
on
Dawn.
purpose. It's all political. Natural state. I kind of have some of the same feelings. I think it's something to be concerned about. I definitely think it's a flu.
I mean,
It's a virus. I think we need to be concerned, but I do think they are blowing it a little further just because they think it will hurt Trump, and that ain't going to hurt Trump.
Well, I mean,
It ain't hurting him one bit.
The way I look at any type
Not
of
gonna happen.
virus that
Hey, Don Goff, thank you so much.
that will
Aw.
take the lives of
Good
people,
night, Prep Sitter Bob. Thank you.
whether they have underlying health issues or not.
Go to Higgs and
I
hang out
mean,
in the
it's
cave.
bad.
I'm not scared of the virus, just the people.
But yeah, I do think that they are kind of blowing it, hyping it up way
Hey,
worse
Benita.
than what it is. But it's still always better to be safe than sorry.
Well, I still think it's a serious virus.
Well, yeah, I mean, when it's taking people's lives, it is. I mean, even the flu is a serious virus.
I do think they were trying to hurt Trump over the hype, and didn't happen.
No.
If you watch his speech today, I'm like, he's showing them that they ain't hurting him. WWF, I agree. The TP thing is unbelievable. That's for sure. The toilet paper thing is out of hand.
Maybe I'm not.
I'm with you there, Lee. People are dying. Best to take cautions. Yeah.
I guess it's Duncan that was saying.
Hello, Miss B. I didn't see Miss B.
Let's hang out in the caves or something.
Hey, Miss B. We miss you. We had a good time with her too. We had a blast with Prepster Bob and Mrs. B when they stopped by. Y'all don't want to hang out with her.
Exactly. I mean, anytime people
Who is he
are
talking about?
Huh?
Who is Higgs talking about? Y'all don't want to hang out with her. I'm seriously tweaked. Is he talking about Kathy?
Probably you
or me.
Who knows? He's probably talking about you flipping out over at Spider. But
tell Paul hi. Paul said hi.
But yes, Big Dream Homestead. Anytime people lose, lives over some kind of a virus like this, it is bad. But yeah, hi, Paul. But yeah, it's bad anytime, people lose. But I mean, it happens with the flu, even the common cold, depending on people's immune systems, but it's still bad regardless.
Mr. Willie said, my president is President Lee. Teresa is tweaked. She, her, a spider. I can prove it. Oh, I'm arachnophobic. I'll just tell you right now, I'm arachnophobic.
She flipped out.
I flip out over
but I will have to admit,
big.
I ended up trying to go in the same chamber after she'd already flipped out and left.
He was a big old cave spider.
And I just happened to go up through there my own self, and I happened to look up with the flashlight, and yeah, I mean he was pretty good size. I mean, yeah, I guess if you had arachnophobia, Yeah, it'd probably flip you out.
Went to the store. They had somebody standing there.
I mean, I honestly didn't walk
handing
underneath
out
them
one
because
package of toilet paper per person. Wow.
I'm not scared of them, but I didn't want him to fall on me either.
If you
So
lose all the older people who would teach the young how to survive. What?
Kathy said, I saw that
saw
spider.
that. He was a big old black. Big old
And
black
I think
spider.
on Kathy's video, I think she actually picked him up and pet him for a while.
Look, Higgs said, seriously, the bats were hiding from it. I believe that. The bats didn't bother me a bit. It was the spider. I was like, I'd rather the bats drop on me than the spider. They need to do that. Poor people right now who actually need toilet paper. I hate spiders. I'll take a snake any day. Kathy scared Ashley with that spider. All right, I got to look at my list. I made a list, but I knew we probably wouldn't get to
none
much
of them really
it.
bother me too much.
We talked about Higgs
Spiders
and hiking.
or the snakes.
I would love to tell y'all stories. I wish Higgs would video some of that place and tell you the stories that he told us. There are stories, history, wonderful history stories that go along with Higgs Rock Farm. I wish he would do some videos and tell some of those stories.
Higgs, I don't know if the bat needs
it was fun and it was awesome.
TV or not. But yeah, you got some bat poo there. But yeah, that would be some good videos to go around and tell some of the
Princess
history
Lillian's Gardens
on your place down there, and do some videos and tell some of the history. That would be awesome.
Cy, tell about Cy. If anybody don't know, Cy.
I don't know. My son-in-law said that he saw on Facebook today that Uncle Cy from Duck Dynasty, they found him dead in the woods.
Has anybody heard that? Yeah. I just saw something that looked like Cy. S.I. running starts tripping. And it made me think of Cy. Has anybody heard that? Old Cy Robertson.
Yeah, Cy Robertson.
He said Uncle they found him passed away in the woods. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know for sure.
Yeah, I don't know for sure either because you can see anything what somebody told us. YouTube.
Just wondering if anybody saw that.
He swears up
Brenda
down
said
he
she
read
saw something about that. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Bub's singing. We really hate to put it all out there, Lee. Already had issues with folks. That's right. We know Higgs. Higgs has had issues with people trying to come on his property.
That's true. That's true.
Not welcome, uninvited. And so that's one reason he don't put it out there. But it is some awesome history.
It is awesome history.
We just loved it. Loved it.
But I understand.
Rubbing alcohol, I'm limited on, but God provided little of this and that from the hurricane prep. I asked Siri. She said he didn't die. I don't know. That was just what we heard. I wasn't sure, so that's why I said I don't know. Who knows? That's just what we heard. It could have been.
I mean, you would honestly think that if it was true, I mean, it would be on TV and everything else too. But I mean, heck, over the years, they've said Reba McEntire has died, and
people always saying something, but we didn't know. We just heard it and wondered. He is alive and posted on his Facebook that he is alive.
Well, that's good.
Good.
All right. He got his teacup then. That's good.
Well, speaking of cups, we could not get the blue cups that Lee has. Pull up your blue cup again. We could not get the original blue
said
cup.
It's sexiest of the duckheads.
Put your cup up here.
Oh.
You cannot get these anymore, hardly. You cannot hardly get these anymore. We tried. They're sold out. I looked and tried, and they are sold out.
Evidently, I started a trend.
I said, "What did you do, Lee? Cause everybody to buy blue cups?"
Evidently.
So we got these cups, and this is the best we can do. It's still the same ounces. It's a big cup. Blue Cup Club. So there's a few people that we have already promised one to, and we are going to send those out if you want us to. Here's the thing. With all that's going on, I'm not sure that you want to get anything in the mail that comes all the way through all of the mail. I don't know. So you let me know. We promised a few out that we're going to give out, and the rest of them are going to have to wait till another meetup, maybe till the picnic in September.
Well, Lippy,
a few of these are promised out, and I don't know. I'm just going to get with those people and say, do you want something in the mail right now? I don't know. I'm thinking if you get something in the mail right now, it's been exposed to who knows
Lippy, what you
I don't
might want to do is get Buddy out there, get him one of these handheld torches, since he's handy, and see if he can't remelt a little bit and reform some.
Red Shed.
Everything like it.
Pink cups. I have looked at some pink cups. I did not find anything I liked, and the pink cups I found were not very big, and so I'm still working on that, and probably I'll just have to let y'all know. I still would like to do that, but I haven't found the pink I found was like the baby pink, pinky pink, baby pink, and I didn't like that. I was looking for more like a mauvish pink or something. I did find white, and I've done some white, but I'm not too sure about it. So I don't know. I'm still working on this. This is a one thing, just practice. I've done a Homestead Sisters, but I don't like the way it wraps all the way around the cup. So I still may go back to the original idea of the Pink Cup Club and do pink cups. I'm still looking at it. That was just a practice thing. I don't like it, so probably won't do that. Anyway, let's see. Tracy, you can send mine. Okay, Pete. Pete, I sure will. I just wondered. I have 4 that I promised people.
Just when it comes in the mail, take Lysol and both hands and just.
I mean, we're gonna get mail. We're gonna get mail. Are we going to be scared of our mail next? I don't know. You don't know where your mail went. Honestly, this is the truth.
Well,
just saying. I don't mean to cause panic either, but you don't know where your mail has been. So you better spray that crap down too.
Some people sometimes get that mail that has that white powder stuff in it. I don't know what it is. And
love the cup.
There's Rachel.
Sunflowers.
Cheap.
Oh, thanks, Red Shed. That's a good idea. Well, I had about decided to just go back to my original idea and do a pink cup club like the blue. But like I said, the pink cups I found were baby pink, and I didn't like that. I don't know. Do you know where the books are at? Let me think. The last person, Mama Z done a video on getting the books, and she was fixing to send to family, I think. So
see Stivers coming.
They're on the way. Oh, I didn't see the Stivers. Hello, Zach and Jen. Don't know if they were in for the blue cup. They're getting a blue cup. Zach is getting a blue cup. We had promised out
really, really hard to say
a few blue cup clubs, blue cup, and we couldn't get the one like Lee has. Can't get those anymore. I don't know if he made them sell out or what, but you can't get those anymore.
I did.
So I got this kind, and I'm gonna send a few out. But I need to.
I'm famous now.
I want to talk to him and make sure. I mean, I guess they don't care if I send them out. I just wasn't sure with all that's going on.
I started a trend. I got 89 subs.
Yes, Zach, you get a blue cup
I got 89
soon as I
subs
can
on
get
my
mailed
Blue
out.
Cup adventures. So I started a trend. They're sold out now.
Oh. Let's see. What did the red shed say? Oh, I have
don't know
a
if that
first
dog
edition.
farted
Yeah.
or snorted.
Yeah, you can't get that kind anymore. I don't
Mm-mm.
know what happened with that.
Mm.
I sprayed my mail down today. Yeah, I thought about that today because I was going to send out blue cups, and I was like, I don't know if I need to send them out. Do they want mail right now? But we're going to get mail anyway. I guess just
Yeah, I mean, you're going to
spray
get
some
mail.
Lysol on it. I don't know. You
Yeah.
don't know where your mail's been. Have your Lysol
What?
ready?
Constantly moving.
I was reading this. Mama Z said, I just mailed the books out to Sherry. So the books are on their way to
Man, you're
Sherry.
going way.
Sorry. So Leah's trending. Yeah, Leah's trending the Blue Cup Club, I guess. What are you doing?
Well, I was trying to read something just a minute ago.
Okay, sorry.
And every
What you
time I tried to
presently
read it,
cooked. I made pork chops and butter rice and mac and cheese.
yes, Zach, you finally made it in the club.
I said that.
Oh.
See?
Well, I didn't see it
where,
a while ago.
Or where your money. Yes, Mrs. B has a point. Where your money has been either. Let me tell you, I went to the dollar store.
It ain't got to worry about the coronavirus on that. Where about your money been at anyway?
That's true.
I mean,
That's true.
There's poles in every big city with people dancing around with little skimpy clothes that has dollars and
yeah.
And then
that's a bad thought.
It ain't
That's
ever
a
been
bad
washed.
thought. So okay,
Who
so I
knows
went
where
to
all
the
your
dollar
money
store
been at?
today. I went to the dollar store
See,
today.
that's just the way my mind thinks.
And
That's
I
why
pulled
I'm
out a
always,
wipe. I pulled out one of my I bought some sanitizing hand wipes, and I went to the dollar store. I pulled out my sanitizing hand wipe, and I went into the dollar store with it, and I was going to wipe my cart because they don't have the wipies in there to wipe your cart. So I wiped my cart, and I kept my rag in my hand, my wipe. And so I went around and got a couple things. I went to check out, and I had cash. I usually don't really have cash. We use a card a lot, but I had cash. And when she handed me my cash back, I had that rag still in my hand, and I was like, I wiped that money off with my rag. I was like, I don't know. You just don't know. You just don't know.
well, let me tell y'all a little
I'm
story.
trying not to freak out, but then at the same time, you're kind of like,
Let me tell y'all a little story about something I seen yesterday.
Okay, you go.
Seen a car of 3 people pull up at the gas pumps because we was waiting for DOTs to leave on the other side of the bridge so we could take our trucks on across so we wouldn't get in trouble. Anyhow, there was 3 people got out of this vehicle at the gas pumps. One guy got out, put on a green rubber glove. So everything that he touched, he did not have to get any of the coronavirus or any other virus, whatever it was. Anyhow, to make a long story short, after everything that went on, he went over, grabbed the door handle of the door he was getting into, opened it up with the green glove on, got in the vehicle, shut the door, then realized he still had the green glove on, opened the door back up, took the glove off, and threw it on the ground instead of getting his lazy ass out and throwing it in the trash can, and then just shut the door with his bare hand again. And I'm thinking, you know what? This is why idiots keep passing stuff around, because they're too ignorant to even understand that everything that he touched, if it was infected, it's all over everything that he just touched with that glove. But I guess since he thought that he had a glove on, even if I just throw it on the ground after I already touched everything else and touch it with my bare hands, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Well, I ain't even gonna go there. I was fixing to say something that I shouldn't say, but he would probably be one that would wind up coming down with it and then try to figure out How'd I come down with it? I took every precaution. No, you didn't. Because you didn't have no common sense. You damn idiot. That's God's way of weeding idiots out.
Rustic Tradition says common sense is not very common. Yeah. Papa Truck said, I bought latex gloves at Harbor Freight, been wearing them to Walmart. There was another one I was going to read. Hold on. Mr. Willie, you had asked for a blue cup a while back, and I was going to send you one when I got them, but I don't have any kind of address for you. So if you can find our email address and email me your address, you will get a blue cup because you had asked a while back, and I'll be glad to send you a blue cup.
You will definitely get one. I told First Lady Teresa she's going to have to give you one.
Harbor Freight has.
Yeah, definitely. Here's your sign, Papa Truck.
Missing everyone. Yeah. Yes. Hey, Gossmania. Yeah, they canceled Deep South Homestead and the Shindig. Hard decision for them to do, but they had to do it. So you should always wear gloves to Walmart. Yeah, isn't that the truth? We're doing things that we probably should have been doing anyway because there's so much crap. You don't ever know.
There probably is literal crap on some of the Walmart.
I worked with
stuff.
Printing ink. Anything you touched, you left a print. Same way with a virus. Everything you touch leaves a spot.
Yeah.
And so does everyone else. Yeah. Yes. I have my blue cup, but waiting on Lee to refill it. Lee, I just had a can of pop and just now realized I should probably be washing the top. Oh, yeah, there's another one. Yeah, things we don't think about.
Mm-hmm.
When you do the pink clubs, I want one. You got it. I just haven't got that all figured out yet, but I will soon.
No.
And I will let y'all know. We literally dug in and not getting out. It's eye-opening to see how many people haven't been washing their hands. That's what one of my daughters was like. We just now learning how to wash our hands.
Well, if they ain't learn how to wash their hands, I'm starting to wonder what else they ain't ever learned how to wash.
Big dreams.
But yeah, Mr. Will, you're gonna have
to am clear and not have it anymore.
Send Teresa your address on the email or
let's see. We got about
like
15
I couldn't. If you can figure it out, Mr.
Time
Willie,
to plant more veggies. Yeah,
you're a heck of a lot better than what I am because I could not ever figure it out how to be able to find that stuff out.
Nahar. I work in a hospital and can't take a vacation for the next 3 months. I'm sure.
Wow.
Walmart is like a strip club. No telling what you get there.
Yeah, bub. I bet it is.
So we started a bunch of seeds
my address
in our spare bedroom, and they are looking awesome. Willie. They look wonderful. We're so thrilled.
Yes,
and so I started moving some of them out to the greenhouse because he got the greenhouse fixed.
Definitely.
So I start moving some of the plants that we started in the bedroom out to the greenhouse, and they look absolutely beautiful. I'm so proud. So proud. I need to show those sometime, I guess. But I've seen a lot of people's that look really wonderful. But I'm so proud. We started them out in the greenhouse last year.
She's finally got a green thumb.
And they looked really good, and we used them. But these look even better. I don't know why exactly, but because we got our greenhouse fixed, I guess. But I'd started them in the bedroom under the lights. And they got big enough with the bigger leaves on them. I started up potting them and moving them out to the greenhouse. They look amazing. I'm so happy. I can't wait to start getting them in the ground. We're going to wait till the weekend of the 27th, we're going to start putting them in the ground. We're waiting until then because we just don't know. We could have another little cold snap or a frost. So we're going to wait until the weekend of the 27th.
Well, we're going to wait till the weekend of the moon phases, and which should be right there around that time, I believe.
Prayers for my husband. He touches all the nasty laundry. Oh, me.
Well,
let's see. I wash my hands so much as a caregiver.
With his shirt wide open.
Whose shirt wide open?
Mr. Willie said he went shopping at Walmart today.
The guy was shopping with his shirt wide open. Okay.
I've seen that. I've done that.
We're looking.
But if snow. I was in there doing it, it would kind of be.
Brenda said we're looking to get snow tonight. Hello, Stephanie. Let's see. I better thank you now. Just need a stronger immune system. Gee whiz, what a season already. Yeah. Updated 2020 meetups as we know of them. Thank you, Two Family. Two Family is posting the updated 2020 meetups. We had 2 just canceled. We don't know what else. The picnic is in September. The Heartland Homesteaders picnic at Grand Rivers, Kentucky, September 12th. We are not even thinking about canceling it right now because it's so far off. I hope that this will all be over by then.
Hopefully it'll all be over with by then.
Yes, we hope that this will all be over with by then and still have our picnic. I will still be.
But I mean, that's just one of them things that we'll just have to.
There's several of us that's going to be planning it. We're not doing a whole lot of planning yet until probably May, and then we will go ahead and start planning it and see what happens. I hope this will all be completely over with by then. Hey, Patty.
Hopefully it'll be over with here before long.
No, it's Mac. Hey, everyone, it's Mac. Hey, Mac. Mr. Willie sounds like he was shopping all right or on those bath salts.
Since I got to get rid of this cow this away, Holland, I'd just soon for going ahead and warm up so I can get everything planted.
Albany Mountain said Baker Creek Spring Festival has also canceled. That's in when is that? Wasn't that May? I don't think that's till May, maybe it's April. I can't remember, but she said they canceled. VW said Baker Creek has canceled Sundays and their event.
That was coming up right now.
Yeah. It's a wise. I mean, it's.
Thanks a lot for telling us that there, Papa Truck.
A wise decision. May. There's this May.
I got a little brother that lives down there. In Florida too, and that's what he's been saying. He said it's been 80 degrees and but foggy in the morning.
That is on the list, the Baker Creek event. On the list that they canceled, I guess, Two Family. Baker's Creek has one every Sunday. And they've canceled until, I guess, after May because Baker Creek, May 3rd and 4th canceled. Yeah. Yeah, better, I guess. We keep saying it. Better safe than sorry.
I mean, it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
I mean,
that's the greenhouse. Got that.
Who knows? Maybe it's giving us more time to prep and get our stuff all set up and be ready for when everything really does hit the fan.
Isolated a patient last week for corona, but we discovered it's SARS and not MERS. Barbecue cow in a pit for the quarantine party at your house. Yeah, we could just get rid of that cow right here. Everybody come on, we'll just barbecue that sucker.
Only one time.
Yeah, if we can't load him, we might do that. Seriously. Mid to high 80s with no cool down in sight.
Worst comes to worst, I'll end up just shooting him, hanging him.
Thank you, Brenda. We have not yet
cut the stakes out of him and build a small fire under him and just make jerky out of the rest of him.
Glad you're enjoying. Okay. True. I think it's opportunity for us to spend time with our kids.
Think it's in April.
I'll have a
What's in April,
shindig
bud?
and we can all wear gloves and masks. Think it's in April. He's probably talking about the Baker's Creek. Somebody said May, like 3rd and 4th. We just put milk in the freezer for future use, trying to be ready for quarantine. Yeah. School's closed. So many people are trying to figure out what to do with the kids. Yes, I have a daughter that's trying to figure out what she's going to do with hers.
Because if I had the milk, I would have to have well, I'd probably have to be like all these stupid people out there buying up all the toilet paper. Can you just put the milk jug in the freezer? Does it expand? I can't answer that, but whoever said something about freezing milk, Albany, please answer rustic traditions there. I think that it does, but I don't think that it expands.
We could get together and wave at each other instead of hugs.
Like water. I mean.
Yeah. Our weather is warm, so hopefully the COVID-19 will hit our heat and immunity and drop to the ground. Pop Truck said, I'll take a ribeye. Oh, it's hard on patients. We freeze our goat milk in freezer bags. There you go. Stivers freezes their goat milk in freezer bags. I want to try goat's milk so bad, but I can't get anybody to. I've asked on my Facebook, like, if anybody local has goat's milk, and nobody answered. I don't know. I wanted to try it to know whether I would ever want to do that. Because I've never had any. But Baker's Creek is keeping the store open, but the restaurant and everything else, they have a restaurant and shop and stuff. Room for expansion. Take out the quarter of the amount to be safe. We are having schools here as well. Yeah. I went to a coffee shop yesterday and it was full. I wanted a table, so I found coffee. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Next time we get to see you, we will bring you some. Oh, awesome. We don't know when that'll be, but that'd be awesome. I would just like to try it to see if I would know whether I would know whether I would want some.
Second time they said that.
Okay. I'll just get rid of them.
I don't know who they are, but second time they said it.
There we go. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Got to go. Yeah, see y'all later. Oh, yep. Pete's got just a few minutes here.
Yeah.
Pete's coming on in 7 minutes.
8 minutes. 7.
8. I don't know.
Something like that. 7, 8. It's Kentucky time. It's Kentucky time.
South Florida is in mid-spring already. Problem is, we have a lot of 55 and over here. Still dry here, though. Never prayed for the humidity before. Pathway said goat's milk is good. I've heard a lot, like most people I've heard like goat's milk, but then a few I've heard didn't like it. So we kind of had an opportunity to possibly get some milk goats a while back. And I was like, well, I don't know. I'd really like to try goat's milk before I would do that. We had a couple of goats one time. They were not milk goats. It was males. And they
were fainting goats, and they were idiots.
That didn't work for us. Did not work for us. They kept getting out and eating all
the flowers. But it was funny
to
pull up the driveway real fast and then be out of the pen once they got out. And then slam on the brakes real hard and watch all of them just stiffen up and just fall over. I laughed about that, but.
See, several people like goat's milk in here. When it's nice and cold, I promise you wouldn't even know the difference. That's what I had. Somebody said, and if they're clean, and I did see somebody say that the Stivers kept theirs good and clean. Somebody said you have to keep the goats good and clean, or I don't know, or clean before you milk them, or whatever,
Bub send
and
you
you get
some
good.
rabbit
Otherwise,
milk,
it smells like
teaspoon at a time.
goats. No thanks, Bub. I could see making them faint.
Oh, it was funny. But
Not
Dad, I
funny.
was getting rid of them. One of them,
Not
I could
funny.
not catch him. And I even got a gun out and started shooting out there. And it did not make him faint one time. We finally had to just tackle
We'll find
him.
out April. So Rustic Traditions jumped right on in. They'll find out in April if they like goat's milk. Goat's milk is awesome. Everybody seems to like it, except a few people I've talked to that didn't like it. But then people told me then they didn't have it right. They didn't.
Well, I mean, whenever
It wasn't kept clean, or it wasn't cold, or whatever. You gotta do it
I mean,
right.
I've had it before, and to me, it's kind
Spring
of
break
like
coming on. Discourage kids from
to
traveling.
me, it's kind of like the
Hang on,
same
Kathy.
difference between
We got 5 minutes.
a white egg
Um,
and a brown egg. It seems like the brown eggs are a little bit richer than the white eggs to me.
Country eggs rather than store-bought
Well,
eggs,
yeah.
maybe, but not brown versus white.
Well, I think that they
Country
are.
versus
Or
store-bought.
okay, let me put it to you like this: a duck egg versus a chicken egg. So there's definitely a richer flavor in
Oh
that.
yeah, duck eggs.
Well,
I think
okay,
duck
that
eggs are
there's the
richer.
way I look
Okay.
at with goat's milk. It has a
Okay, we
kind of a
got
richer
4 minutes.
flavor.
I got to read a couple. Somebody
is the only
said,
difference.
Kathy keeps asking, spring break coming on. If not, will they discourage kids from traveling? They probably will, but some of them's not going to listen. I already know. I have a coworker whose daughter is fixing to go to Florida for spring break, so some of them's not going to listen no matter what. No, and my daughter just went shopping in St. Louis, and there was a confirmed case in St. Louis, and all she said was, I'm not scared. So okay, whatever. They're not going to listen, some of them.
They done this with Y2K.
My youngest being one of them. Love the eggs you gave us. We have 2 left. Well, we'll have to bring you some more eggs.
Yeah.
Or legs.
Yeah, or legs.
Stiver said,
We're definitely gonna take
when
us
it's
some more.
warm, or if it's about a week old, then yes, it starts tasting goaty. So there you go. We have 108 and counting. 108 and counting. We have 108 and counting. I'm not sure what that means.
Alcohol kills virus, right? Yes, it does, Higgs. I guarantee
Okay, we
it.
got 3 minutes. The spring breakers will kill it with alcohol.
And the stronger
Eggs.
the alcohol, the quicker it kills it, or makes you just not
What did Papa Truck say? Hang
worry
on.
about it.
Papa
One
Truck
to two.
said something. A coyote killed my goats. Oh.
Ooh, I'd be killing that coyote. That's for darn
Virus.
sure.
Oh, the virus. Okay, gotcha. Gemini. She was talking
What?
about the virus. We have 108 and counting. We have
Oh.
a fly. We have a fly buzzing around.
Shoot,
Really?
fly. Don't bother me.
I don't know who that is. Sorry for getting here late. Thank y'all for what you do. Okay.
Camel milk gave me.
See, here comes that fly
an
again.
epic.
Mm-mm-mm. Okay. I had a.
See, I don't think
that's
I'd
good.
do camel milk.
All right, we got to get off here for Pete. I'm not sure if Gil at Camp Patton is coming on. He didn't say, but he probably is. Gil at Camp Patton Family Compound and Pete at Pete's Little Homestead are both coming on live here in 2 minutes. So everybody go check them out with
Well, just
all the
make sure
rains.
you
Flies are
don't
going to be
drink no
bad.
male emu
This one's bad.
milk.
Okay. Instagram. That's not good. Pop Truck, great way to spread the virus. I missed that. The beach is packed. Yep. Yep, they're not going to listen. Yes, for Gil. Gil is coming on.
Well, maybe
Gil
salt
and
water
Pete's,
will kill it.
Gil at Camp Patton
Patton.
Family Compound and Pete at Pete's Little Homestead are both coming on in 1 minute. So we love y'all. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Stay safe.
See y'all. And
Stay safe, and
yes, definitely.
we'll catch y'all next week.
Mhm.
And we love you all.
Most definitely. Just wash them hands.